It's true. You are still on your Feel Good Breakfast show right here on S3 and on Zanzi. Yes, the rumors are true. My Design Rules is coming back for season 2. It rhymes, so it must be true. And friends, I do believe that today we 100% get to be a part of celebrating someone who took it all the way to the top in season 1. But let me tell you a little bit about what's going to be happening in season 2. There is the stunning Paarl Filet, a lifestyle estate farm in Paarl, where, my friend, there is so much for our season 2 contestants to get into, because they are going to be transforming the 3 4-bedroom white box houses in the stunning Paarl. And I'm so excited for this to play out. I'm so excited for it to happen because, friend, there is 400,000 Rand on the line for the duo that does take it all the way to the top, just the same way that Josua Joubert did in season 1. So please, let's give him a feel-good welcome. Let's give him a champion's welcome even to the Johannesburg studio. Everybody, it's Josua Joubert.
There you go.
Josua, how are you?
Good, thanks yourself.
I'm amazing, thank you.
Amazing.
Are you still on a high from just being a winner?
You know, you're always on the high when you're a winner.
I love that.
Come on.
Yes. Josua, I need you to tell me a little bit more because, of course, it was the first time we were doing My Design Rules, and here you are making history, being the very first winner.
Stress.
Right, I can imagine. But talk to me about that moment of when you did win, when you found out it was all yours.
You know, there's no such good story as an underdog story, as they always say. You know, we were at the bottom of the line, and we don't know what is going to happen, if we're going to win. And honestly, when they said Team A won, I mean, I couldn't believe my ears.
Aww.
So it was completely. I'm still in awe, and I'm still in this aura of, you know, of big surprise. You know? So it's absolutely amazing.
I love it, and you deserved it because you did so incredibly well. And you know, like you said, everybody loves an underdog story.
Exactly.
But now with you being triumphant and coming out on top, what have you been up to since My Design Rules?
Well, I've started my business, registered it this year.
Really?
And it's all going very well. Craddock is absolutely, it's doing very well at the moment.
Yes.
So I'm very excited for it. Got married as well. So.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that's so special, especially for me, because I'm just like, you know, when we talk about My Design Rules being such a great opportunity, I'm like, you started your business. Is that where you got the confidence to be able to do that?
Absolutely. I mean, you know, you've always got this feeling inside of you, like, should I start a business? Should I not? You're always in a sort of a pause moment. And then it's exactly the same with My Design Rules. I just took that moment and I said, I'm going to enter, and that's what happened.
That's so beautiful. And of course, I mean, a competition, forgive me, like My Design Rules rather, always leaves you a little bit better. So yes, it gave you the confidence, but how else would you say it impacted you? And how would you think maybe it would impact even other designers?
I think definitely to think about, you know, where you are with your life at the moment. There are always that, like I said, those little pause moments. Should I enter into this thing? And,
yes.
Should I take this leap and take a leap of faith and believe in yourself for a chance? I mean, there are so many negative things in the world, but do one positive thing for yourself, and that will change your entire life.
That is so true. Joshua, you're spitting facts here. This is what winners do, actually. Because you're so right. There are bad things in the world. We deserve rather to do nice things for ourselves. Exactly. But talk to me as well just about you now and where you find yourself, and really just what you could possibly say to anyone out there who does want to enter season 2 and sees what you've done and possibly wants to be in the seat that you're in. What life advice or even pro tips are you giving to them?
I think definitely be bold, be brave, and believe in yourself. Believe in your journey. That's the most important thing, is believe in the journey that you're on. Even, I mean, like I said, we were at the bottom line and things went horribly wrong, and we thought, we're not going to make it. And I said to my partner, Amy, I said to her, just believe the journey and trust the journey. That's all that you need to do. And believe in yourself. That's
incredible, Joshua. I mean, I was literally going to ask you, at no point did you feel like giving up?
Absolutely. I mean, when a towel fell off the wall or whatever, you know, and a couple of things went wrong, you think, okay, this is the end of the world, you know. And you think, okay, I'm going to give up the show, and I'm going to tell everyone that, you know, I'm going to make something. I'm going to make excuse of anything.
Yes.
And I just kept to my saying is, you know, just trust yourself and trust your journey in it.
That's beautiful, Joshua. And I'm also just like, with me, just hearing about this specific story, I'm like, I feel like a lot of us have found ourselves in that position, you know what I mean? Where we do just want to give up.
Yeah.
And then we're hoping for the Joshua finish, where we end up being the champion. But, you know, hopefully someone is watching right now, yeah? And they're kind of thinking, should I enter, shouldn't I? I want to know what made you enter, so that maybe they can relate to that, or possibly it can even just inspire them to.
You know, I posted a while ago on Instagram, I said the real reason why I entered into My Design Rules was actually to show people what you can do with your life. You know, there are so many youngsters out there that they've got so much talent, and they don't know how to use it. And I always say, express what you believe in.
Yeah.
And express what you want to do.
Yes, and that's exactly what you did, and look at you now.
Exactly.
Yes, and one last thing I also really want to know is just, where did this love for design come from? You know, what inspired you to get into it exactly?
You know, I studied photography, and that's where I started with the entire design thing. And
yes.
But there was always something that spoke to me a little bit more about what I need to do with my life. And I started figuring out, you know, should I go into design, in graphic design maybe? And I walked into a space, and the moment I walked into these spaces where I photographed, I felt home, and I felt like I want to do this. I want to design this space, you know.
That's beautiful.
And that's where that's where just the feeling started, and the entire journey started with interior architecture.
Yes, that's gorgeous. And you know what, Joshua, we've actually just revamped the Samsung DQX Experience Center.
And it's amazing.
I was literally going to ask you, I was going to be like, what do you think of it? What do you give it out of 10?
No, out of 10,
Yes.
I would probably say 8.
8.
If I designed it, it would be a 10.
Oh my goodness, I was going to say Joshua's strict son now, but it's fine. I'll take it. As a winner, you know what you like. But I'm glad that you like our home. But more than anything else, I'm also so glad that you were able to go on that journey and genuinely be able to come up with something that is as tangent as a business, because that's so beautiful. Congratulations to you.
Thank you so much, Anila.
And one last thing, I keep saying one last thing because I just want to know so much more. Where are we going to see Joshua in the future?
Definitely at KROC, KROC.co.za. That's where my business is. That's how I operate. And I mean, all my contact details is on my Instagram. It's on my socials.
Beautiful.
Anyone can contact me at any time.
Amazing. I'll call you in a buy house. Thank you, Joshua. We appreciate you, and well done again.
Thank you so much, Anila.
Thank you. Zanzi, my friend, Season 2 is waiting for you. You could be Joshua, but you don't want to enter. And it's so simple. It's so easy, my friend. And I genuinely feel like this could be your moment. My Design Rules is back, and it's going to be bigger and better, and you need to be a part of it. Very much so. I need to tell you all of the details that you need to know. Because, friend, your time has come to pick up the hammer and look no further than going to mydesignrules.tv now, and you can enter to be one of the 3 design duos on Season 2 of My Design Rules. Entries close on the 10th of August, so please go and get it in now. Head on over. Yeah, you see, Joshua's telling you time is going to run out. We don't want that for you. Rather, we want you to be sitting here with us, where we're now talking about you being the champion and being the ultimate winner of Season 2 of My Design Rules. Now, friend, we still got so much more to do right here on your Feel Good Breakfast show, but I'm so excited for that new season, and I feel like you got to make sure you do not go anywhere.
Calling all design dreamers. Do you think you've got what it takes to turn this into this?
My Design Rules, South Africa's hit interior design reality show, is back. It's bigger than ever, with R500,000 Rand in prizes up for grabs.
3 talented design duos will transform 3 4-bedroom white box houses in the stunning Paarl Valley lifestyle estate and farm, right here in the beautiful Cape Winelands. We are calling on up-and-coming design duos from across South Africa. And whether you're friends, family, partners or colleagues, we want to hear from you. To enter, you have to be 25 years or older, have at least 2 years of practical experience, and at least one of the members in the duo needs to have a qualification in architecture, interior design, or a related field.
Visit mydesignrules.tv. Entries close 10th of August. T's and C's apply.